leaving the hostel again to explore the town of Anachal. Guys, this morning's exploration was A+. It was amazing. I went to Munnar town, the proper town of Munnar. This is not proper Munnar. And it's even further up the hill. So the height of Munnar is more than the height of this place. So the temperature there was exactly what I came hoping for, what I came to this trip hoping for. So my yesterday's disappointment was completely washed away because I got 10 degrees Celsius temperature. I saw the vapor coming out of my mouth. I got to do and see much of what I had imagined before coming on this trip. So this morning, amazing. I must have already posted those vlogs by the time I post this one, and on the I button I will add the card for that, so you can watch them. And now I've had too much breakfast today, so I crave a workout, and I noticed a gym here in the small town of Anachal. There is a gym, so I'm gonna go there and see if I can get a workout for the day. And while I was watching the footage that I got from Munnar this morning, when I was exploring the tea plantations of Munnar, I learned one thing, that if I keep the camera facing the sun, then the colors are not captured as vibrantly because the sun overpowers everything in the frame. So right now, if the sun is behind and if I keep the camera this way, then the greenery will not be captured well. But if I turn the camera this way, then the colors are captured well. So guys, I'm still learning about camera angles and lighting and everything, so I will keep this point in mind so that the next time I'm in such a place, I can make the place look as gorgeous as it actually is, and not spoil the gorgeousness of the place because of the bad lighting or bad angle. Alright. Now these people are staying at the hostel, so any foreigners that we may see in this area right now are staying at the hostel. So at this hostel, 90% of the crowd right now is foreigners, from people from all over the world basically. So I met a person from Belgium, the room partner that I have right now. So there are many room partners, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 people living in one room. There are 4 bunk beds. So one of the beds is occupied by quite an old woman. She looks 50 plus or so, and she's from Holland. And the interesting thing about her is she's traveling alone. So I had a brief chat last night with her. In fact, the dinner that we had a dinner in the common area, and everyone had the dinner together. So out of about 15 or so people, I think there are only 2 Indians. So one of them is me, of course, and there's one more Indian, not counting the manager of this property. So most of them are foreigners from all over the place, and we had dinner together, and people are talking to each other like they've always known each other. So I'm learning this thing about hostels. So when you stay in a hostel, I noticed this thing in Hampi also. People just start talking to each other, and it's very homely. Even the hosts are not like, they don't act like owners or managers. They act like one of us. So when we are sitting on a bed that's in the common area, they would also come and sit there just like us. Some more people from the same place. Yeah, so these are all the people. There were a couple of more guys there who were Indian. Maybe they came this morning. So at the end of this road, did I finish my point about hostel? Yeah, mostly. Oh, he's waving at me. Hello. Where was I? Hostel. So this is the fun part of staying in a hostel. Everyone makes it feel so homely, including the manager or the owner or the staff. They all behave like one of us. And they cook their food in front of us, and while they were cooking their food, the dinner, some foreigner women were helping cut vegetables. So that's what I'm talking about. So the manager and the helper, both of them are preparing food, cutting vegetables, and the guests are participating in that activity. So it's like a community. So when you stay in a hostel, yeah, this is the word I was looking for. So it feels like you're in a community, and everyone does things together. There is this bucket where the label says, if you have an extra, drop it here. If you need one, take it from here. And it's a bucket of clothes. So people leave their extra clothes there, and anyone can pick clothes from there and use them. After having dinner, you have to wash your own plates. You have to clean up after you. So you don't expect the staff to clean up after you. So it's like a community. The gym is over there in that building. So I'll inquire right now how much they would charge for one workout. And if I get a good workout, then post-workout, I'm gonna go for a South Indian dinner. I've noticed a restaurant where I had water yesterday when I just arrived here, if you remember. I don't know if I'll keep it on the vlog or not. So far I've not edited any of my vlogs. But yeah, so that's the restaurant, because it was smelling so good. When I was buying the water, the smell of South Indian food, the smell of coconut was very strong, and I loved it. I think I have to go up from here. So let's go. Oh, look at the condition of this building. Is the gym here?
Yeah.